I find it interesting to see that these people that believe that poor guy won the election last night. I can't believe I'm even talking about elections. This is supposed to be the most useless thing for people to talk about. And suddenly they've convinced us that it's a big deal, like it means anything. And it only really means anything in a place like some backcountry in the third world where they've got a dictator that's and there's a war going on and he's inciting it just to keep himself in place. But I find it interesting. I'm paying attention now because here we are. We're the people that make fun of them. And I saw something in, I don't know, Nigeria or something yesterday where, oh no, it was the Pakistan around a mosque. It was this morning I saw this thing. And they're, and the cops are going, attacking them and attacking them. And I'm going, yeah. It was the first time in my life that I ever looked at it. I said, geez, that's starting to look a lot like America, like the United States of it. I'm like, oh my God, that's backwards thinking. Used to be, we'd see something maniacal like that and you go, it's obviously over there somewhere. You'd never think of it as our home, where we have order, where we know our place. And I saw that and I said, it looks just like us. Oh, but I find it interesting to think that anybody who still believes that that poor guy won the election is just like if we were to take and say, the Detroit Lions won the Super Bowl. Oh, you got all these fans out there and they just want, people are lifelong fans of the Detroit Lions because, well, they want to be there to say that they were there in the beginning when it all happens finally. But they've lost all patience, evidently, on the other side. It's like saying the Detroit Lions won the Super Bowl. And you've got everybody going, everybody knows. I have no recollection of the Detroit Lions even ever having been in a Super Bowl. What? They may have made it to the playoffs. They screw that up. They always blame the coach, but I don't know. I have no recollection. And you go, you're right, they never were in the Super Bowl. But then you get people that decide these facts don't matter. I wanted them to win the Super Bowl. I wanted them to win the Super Bowl so bad. I bet money on it. I had a party, and everybody went back sad. They lost again. Yeah, you know, what do you expect? It's the Lions. They're gonna screw it up somehow. But then you take those people that are reasonable and they say, well, we'll get it next time. And you fuck with their heads because they want it to be fucked with. They just want to be on the winning team. And you say, oh, but they did win the Super Bowl. And they're sitting there going, for a month or so, they're going, you're right. Well, they're saying no. They never were in the Super Bowl. But they keep getting it pushed down their throat and they think, as soon as one fucking neighbor believes it, then they have to get along with the neighbor. And it's so enticing Because to get along with a neighbor means you won. You're on the winning team. Get on board. You know, it's like they just decided all we have to do is say it, and it's real. That's like telling the kid that never got his Red Ryder BB gun for 40 years after he never got his Red Ryder BB gun. This didn't happen to me. That, oh, you did have it. Don't you remember? We gave it to you. You took it out, you shot it up, you busted it to pieces, and then the whole damn fucking country fell apart. You did it. And that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. If these people who are so dead set on believing in this lie get what they want, they're going to be fucked. Not first, not second, but they're going to be fucked like everybody else.